Okay, guys, I'm back. This is not live commentary again, because same problem pretty much. Well, not same, but you know. So I'm here exactly where I left off. I am very confused at the beginning of this video. I just did this game like 10 minutes ago, and I felt very stupid after I looked around for a bit. I'm here at this place which I'm supposed to come to in like 3 quests, because I've never been here. I've never done any of these quests, so I'm like, okay, I'll just do all the quests here, forget about the first quest, and then I'm like, you know, that arrow is really bothering me. It's telling me where to go, but I don't know if that's the right place, so I'm like, I'll go check it out, and I'll just run up there. Maybe it's like, I'm checking up there, maybe there's somebody up there. No, apparently not. Check and see if that's her. Nope, wasn't her. But so then I see this guy, and I'm like, oh, there's an arrow, which usually wasn't in the game before, and I was like, oh, so I walk up to the arrow, and I'm like, oh yeah, sure, I'll help you or whatever. These people are like people that think they're not dead or whatever, and you just have to like tell them that they are dead and stuff like that. And this last guy tried to read what he was saying, and that was like a waste of time pretty much. He's like, no, I'm not dead, I can't be dead. And then I'm like, yeah you are, come on now. And he's like, okay. So I finished that quest pretty quickly, and yeah. But really, the one thing that I really want to say was how great a response and how amazed I was with the response from last video, like all the views and stuff, because I got like 200 views, I think, in like a day after I put it out, and I was just like, wow, that's pretty cool. Like, I don't know, it's pretty cool for me. But I hope you guys like that video, and let's see. This is my mage, as I said before, and I feel like that this could be a really long topic because of how, like, everything that happened. I just totally feel like mages are totally, like, a bunch of people use them. It's just, you just don't see, let's see. I don't know, it's just, I'm typing and trying to say something. Okay, so I'm back. I'm just kind of typing. They're just like, do you see how, like, when I do a firebolt or whatever this is called, it does like so much damage to him? 53. I mean, you always get like overkills or over hit marks. Like, it's crazy. I mean, 25, 29. That's even crazy for that. I don't know. I just think that there should be more people playing them, but then who would tank, who would heal, that kind of stuff. I can't wait to get to level 38 to get the water spell and all that stuff. But I don't know. It just seems like something that would be like, I don't know. It just feels like something that people should play more. I played one, got to level 20. Actually, this is kind of funny. At this point exactly when I was recording before, I was like talking exactly about this. I had a level 20 Frost Mage, which, if any of you ever played this game, Frost Mages or Ice Mage or whatever, they're good, but they're not like, you want to be a Fire Mage or Arcane, because they have like a little minion or whatever, but he has no health. He does like 10 damage at level 10, which is, I guess, okay, but it's not that much. But I'm like sitting here, let's flip to this topic, and I'm like, oh, this guy he's probably in an attack or something, so he can help me fight or whatever. No, I'm walking around, he's picking up bodies. I'm like, gosh, this guy drank his milk when he was a kid, worked out, I don't know what he did, but he has 2 bodies. He's supposed to get 5. I do a quick pause here, then come back for you guys, because I noticed that my sound wasn't working. Then I turned it off because I just forgot about it. But I was like, wow, this guy's crazy good. I mean, and I love it in video games when like they did it now, especially in CAD and stuff, where like you'll have like somebody being like, hey man, I remember you from level 1 or whatever, like the NPCs or whatever, and you're like, oh yeah, I don't know, it just kind of makes you feel like, oh yeah, I remember 2 hours ago when I was that. But yeah, I'm hoping to get a video up a day for this because it's kind of fun. But I don't know, it's interesting. I don't know, I think it's a good series. I keep saying it's, and let's talk about the weather. I'm like just opening my blinds. Really nice day where I am here, really sunny. And guess what, guys? American Idol's on tonight. Yep, I watch American Idol, yeah. Who thinks James is gonna win? Who thinks Scotty's gonna win? Put it down in the description, or just click on the link to my channel in the bottom part. I feel totally that James will probably win, and Scotty will probably just do something like way better on the side. But it's really close this year. I mean, they're really good, and the result shows tonight. So I'm thinking not the curly-haired girl, the other girl is gonna get kicked off, obviously. Not obviously, but probably. But you can't say anything, cause then I kind of feel bad, like, oh, she didn't get kicked off. That's the only person I thought would get kicked off or whatever. But if you guys didn't see that, like, we carried all those bodies there. What's the point of that? Cause they were pretty much already dead. And we just throw them on the ground, and then they all die. It's like, what? I thought they were gonna help us or fight for us and stuff. Nope, obviously not. But I feel kind of stupid here. I accept the quest for the arcane missiles or whatever. If you don't know what those are, great spell for mages. They changed it a lot. I don't even think it costs mana anymore, which is like absolutely crazy. I click on the wrong NPC here. I go back and I'm like, okay, I got arcane missiles. And I'm just gonna try to see this. I don't know. I don't think that costs any mana. No, it doesn't. But I kind of failed there. I clicked on it, then looked away, and I didn't know. But yeah, arcane missiles. I don't think they didn't cost any mana. They do crazy amount of damage at low level, so I can't even imagine if you're arcane mage at level like 80. They're probably like doing so much damage. I mean, it's just crazy. But yeah, let's just talk about the gameplay right here. Again, amazing graphics. I love the flags of like the random person, the scary person, and I love like the detail. Look at like chopped up stuff here. The mailbox really looks cool here, which is kind of crazy. But like, look at it. You like see a bear skin. This is in the same place as it. No, that was the butcher shop. That's supposed to be the inn, and it actually makes me feel like it's an inn. But the only thing I would change in this inn is I just pause it again and I'm gonna come back because it's kind of messed up. But because I was like reading through the whole quest, but it's like in the inn, and doesn't this kind of feel like an inn? Kind of like, I don't know. It would if there wasn't so many people in there and there was like food, and like there should be another bedroom because it's kind of messed up. There's only one, but I don't know. I've never been to it in like that kind of inn, so I wouldn't know. But this lady's like, I'm so ugly, don't look at me, no. Well, then I'm like, oh no, you're not that bad. I'm not undead, not now, not me. It's like, yeah, you are. It's kind of messed up that she's kind of crazy, but, so then she's all like over herself, and I'm just looking at her stats, and I'm like, I could kill her so fast if she turns on us. But it's totally against it. I just think about that in video games. But this video is coming to an end. But I hope you enjoyed me playing, and it's kind of like a delayed reaction because I usually just play that my dude is already a level 3 and I should probably stop. So I'm like, yeah, let's just keep playing, you know, level 100 tonight or whatever. Well, that kind of didn't work considering, yeah, I'm making videos, which is my first video series that is like constant, like my Minecraft videos on the other channel, because I haven't put any of those up on this channel. and I know people probably want them because Minecraft is awesome, and a lot of people don't know about it. But I think next is going to be a song that I really like, so hope you guys enjoy that. And I hope you guys like this video, and I love how it counts like in milliseconds or whatever. And this audio is going to go longer than the video. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, Mega One Tree saying good night.